Good Tuesday evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Emily Wahls. We're currently tracking a cold front making its way throughout the region. And as that colder air starts to pour in, it's going to change our rain over to snow. We've been talking about this snowstorm for quite some time. Begins tonight, continues tomorrow, and then a second wave is going to be possible late Wednesday night and into Thursday. Current temperatures, many of us are actually still above the freezing mark, but regardless, temperatures are dropping very quickly in the northwest suburbs, and that's going to be the trend as we go into the overnight. So the snow that we're going to see, it will stick very, very quickly. Satellite and radar, we're starting to see that rain snow line associated with that cold front making its way through. It's already past Chicago and it's now extending down toward LaSalle County. If we zoom things in a little bit further, we're already starting to see some bursts of heavier snow just north of Streator. This is going to continue to take off toward Morris. So again, we are starting to see some snowflakes flying. This is going to be the trend as we go into the overnight. Your warnings and advisories that we have to talk about. All locations that you see highlighted in the purple shade, that's a winter weather advisory. That's now in effect. It started at 8 p.m., continues until 6 p.m. on Wednesday. And the reason that you're in the advisory versus the warning is because snow totals are going to taper off very, very quickly the further north that you go. So if you are in the north suburbs, the northwest suburbs, this really isn't going to be that big of an event for you. However, if you are in the warning area, which is most of us, we're looking at a pretty good snowstorm. So a winter storm warning is now in effect for locations in Will County, north of there and west of there, highlighted in white, Kankakee and northwest Indiana. This warning begins at 10 p.m. tonight, continuing until 6 p.m. on Thursday. So the rest of the warnings and advisories end tomorrow, but not for those of you in Kankakee and northwest Indiana. The reason for that is you're likely going to see the snow with that second wave, whereas the rest of us probably not going to see that. So Futurecast, timing things out for you by 11:30, closer to midnight. We're seeing that rain snow line continuing to take off toward the east. And heavy snow is going to be possible near Chicago southward, also in the southwest suburbs and in northwest Indiana. That's going to continue as we go throughout the overnight. Notice by 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, all of these darker shades of blue that you're seeing across the region, especially southwest suburbs, northwest Indiana, that's where we're going to see those heaviest snow rates. Tonight, early tomorrow morning, the morning commute is going to be a rough one. We're looking at snow rates that could be as high as an inch per hour. That's going to keep the plows very, very busy, and it's going to be hard to keep up. Advancing this then into noon tomorrow, by this point, we're still dealing with bouts of heavy snow, but then we're going to start to see this part of the system winding down. So again, that's round one. Round two, that's going to begin to build in very late Wednesday night and into Thursday. But something else that we're watching for, and we're going to have a flow off of the lake, which means lake effect snow possible in Chicago, also north of there into Lake County near Waukegan. We could be experiencing some lake effect Wednesday night into very early Thursday. The second wave, though, it's really expected to impact locations in Kankakee County as well as northwest Indiana, but many models are keeping it further south than the city. So I think the totals that we see out of this two-day system here in the city, we're picking up the bulk of that tonight and tomorrow. So we'll take a look at those snow totals now. This is by 9 o'clock in the morning. So when a lot of you are hitting the roads or just about to go out on the roads, in Chicago, we should already have about 2 to 4 inches on the ground. The further south that you go, look at those snow totals, about 4 to 8 inches in Chicago Heights already. So snow total is going to pick up very, very drastically the further south that you go. And again, this is just at 9 o'clock in the morning. We still have further to go. If you're traveling in the north or northwest suburbs, your morning commute tomorrow, it'll be a little sloppy, but not too difficult like what we're going to be experiencing in Chicago, immediately westward, and also for the south suburbs. Advancing this then into Wednesday evening, those snow totals continue to ramp up. 8 to 12 inches going to be possible in the southwest suburbs. Once you tack on that additional snow Wednesday night and into Thursday, we're pushing totals in places like Newton and Jasper County as well as Kankakee over 1 foot. So potentially a foot to a foot and a half. And that's definitely going to be causing some major travel impacts. Tonight, plan for snow. We'll have lows dropping to near 20 degrees. Coming up at 9, I will have your 7-day forecast on Fox 32. Thanks for watching.